Greetings! The purpose of this video is to show you how to create a meeting using Microsoft Teams using the browser-based version of Outlook. So what you can do is open any browser, and there are different ways to get to the Microsoft portal. One of them is portal.microsoftonline.com. That's kind of large, and I want to make it so that you can see what I'm typing there. So Microsoft, portal.microsoftonline.com. There are different websites that you can use that ultimately all take you to the same place. And as I open up my browser, the place that it's taken me to looks like this. Now, I am going to give you one caution. You might see more generic pictures of Microsoft over here on the side. When this changes to be Southwest specific is when you type your full email address up here. Now, we have a really long email address because it's at southwest.tn.edu. And so when you get all of that in there and then you press tab to go down to the password, that's when this will change to become Southwest specific. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. So you'll see your browser-based icons up here. It's worth noting that if you need to install Microsoft Office on your computer so that you have the Outlook application, you can do that using this install button. But Microsoft provides web-based versions of the software. You'll notice, for example, Excel, it's not as full-featured. Word, it's not as full-featured, but they're still really great. But Outlook, I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and it will take me to email. Now, down at the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and clicked the this calendar icon. So when you click this calendar icon, it will take you to the Outlook calendar, and a really kind of quick and fast way to create an appointment. I'm going to create an appointment for Friday at 10 o'clock, and so I'm going to double click in that square. And it opened up an appointment window, and I'm going to call this, I've already done one practice session this morning, so I'm going to call this practice 2 for Microsoft Teams meeting. And I can invite my attendees, and I'll do that in a moment. I can repeat if my class meets every Thursday or every Friday. I guess I should say every Friday. Then I can repeat, and we'll just always use the exact same link. So we could do that. Where is the meeting located? Well, this is where I have an opportunity to come over here and notice that Skype, which is a Microsoft product also, but I'm going to say that this is a Microsoft Teams meeting. Down here, I get the opportunity for a reminder. How people are always looking for the link, so it's really nice. Sometimes 30 minutes, I might get nervous if I get a reminder only 30 minutes. You can change that to an hour. Some people say I only need the reminder 15 minutes. I will leave that to you. You can type a detailed message in here as to the purpose of the meeting or the agenda or the class name, something like that. In terms of the time, by default, the meeting is 30 minutes, but I can put my mouse over this dot. I'm going to make this meeting an hour. And then I'm going to go ahead and invite some people, and I'm going to kind of keep that private, so I'm going to pause this for a moment. And so I'm blocking out those email addresses, but notice that in my appointment window, I'm just simply going to click send. A little trick, if for some reason you do not see that send button, it should stay up there, but sometimes browsers, they just go wonky. And a trick that I have found is that if you will expand the window to be full screen, I probably canceled the whole meeting. If you'll expand the window to be full screen, sometimes that may solve your problem. So I'm just going to offer that as a suggestion. I'm going to go ahead and send, and that should take care of my meeting appointment. There it is. And when I need that link, I will just, I will just go into my calendar, but I should be prompted with it. Now, in the previous video, I explained that it is usually good practice, in my opinion, to go ahead and copy the contents of that window, copy the link, and send it in a separate email to your students just to make sure. You could, of course, wait and do that on the day of class or minutes before your class meeting, but very easy to do that within Outlook Online, and I hope that helps.